Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stargate Pegasus Chronicles. So, pretty much as soon as I finished the stream last time, a battle started. So, I can't remember what it was, but we basically got attacked immediately after I ended the stream. I thought I'd paused it, I hadn't paused it. So, yeah, we have problems coming. Speaking of which, I'm going to try and see if I can find any bugger to hit. Yeah. Oh, well, someone over here.
Have you learned so far? I'm truly privileged.
Alright, withdrawing Bastet. Withdrawing Bastet and Kronos because once they're dead, they're dead. I don't actually know what's happening with every bugger else, but we'll see. Fire! Oh, it looks like we have Corvette spam. That's hopefully not going to be a problem for my unit. Let's get these bombers out the way. You advance, you advance, you advance. Thing. Pew, pew. No, there wasn't an update. I just needed to finish the last campaign because I did play briefly Anubis, but yeah, this is essentially the last campaign I have to play. And I finished Rage. I finished a lot of the Stalker stuff. I finished a couple of the other bits. So I thought, why not play this? Oops, that was the wrong button. But yeah, I thought, why not play this? And essentially ended last stream and then immediately got attacked. So I figured, hey, we can start this stream by getting attacked. I didn't actually realise what units were here, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So far, we're doing alright. We're about to lose a attack, but you know, that's not a big deal. It's one of the older ones, so I'm not that fussed.
Yes, where's the wine?
Maximum firepower. And then you just shoot as you will, you maximum firepower. Everybody who has the ability to do that, then destroy. Ooh, Osiris is heavily damaged. No, Osiris is dead. Fair enough. But yeah, I figured, hey, let's do some Empireatwar because I have one campaign left to do. So why not? I'll probably be close together. Yeah, we do have just the one level 2 starbase. I think what probably happened was my guys were either moving through or stuck near for some reason. Because I don't think all these Cleopses would have attacked if they had realised there was something there. So. Either way, we've lost 2 units so far. One got away. And the Corvette spam. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. The only reason they're in the fleet is basically for planetary bombardment purposes, so... Yeah, we kind of got screwed here. I think... Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. I put Anubis here to basically make this cheaper. So that was what I was doing, and then I got attacked, so... There's a Corvette spam over here. To be fair, we have hit most of the places where they actually have normal units. So one of the things they have left is go about. Why can't you move across? Guys, you're not going to take Langara. Langara is the best planet to defend because it has one turret right on the. It has this. There's a turret there and there's a turret there. So they have to go past one of the turrets either way. They have successfully landed some stuff on Langara before, but I haven't even bothered to restore the orbital capacity because we're just winning as we are. And this guy just chills and can just attack whatever as they spawn. Just going to casually leave my guys here because this is many units that they're going to lose. But I'll leave my guys just out of range of the capture point, then they'll keep coming back. Yep, they got wrecked. Wrecked. This is thousands of credits worth of stuff. I tell you what got updated. Oh god, what's it called? Star Trek. God, the Star Trek one got updated. I can't remember its name. Brain, can you please brain? How hard was it called? Oh, the Cool Warriors get unlocked at level 5. You only have to take I can show you on the map, it's easier. You have to take one world, and that's basically it. Get level 5, take this planet. They can only be produced at Tartarus, and you start here. So it's basically 1-2 jumps away from your start point. And, yeah. Strange New Worlds Discovery? No, it was Ages of the Federation, the mod for Sins of the Solar Empire. That the dev said, "Hey, we're not updating it anymore," and then they didn't update for it, and they didn't update for it. I think a week or two ago, but I only found out about it yesterday. But either way, it's great. It's a really good mod. It's essentially set in pre-Federation times with the United Earth, and then you have the sort of initial Enterprise area, so Captain Kirk's time. The original series. After that, it's, quite good. At least I think so. Yeah, sorry, we can do that. I'll do that just for posterity's sake. Because we do need this place to be fixed. I doubt they'll actually do anything in terms of attacking, but just in case they decide to. I believe one of these can produce ships. It might be, yeah, it's this guy. The Tok'ra cannot produce ships, but other places can. Tartarus can obviously produce the Anubis Hatak. This place can produce the Anubis Hatak. Hebridan can produce the Anubis Hatak. If you're playing Tori, you also get both the Tori ships and the Asgard ships here. And an Asgard shipyard. So you can basically upgrade your ships. You can basically build the regular Daedalus and then immediately upgrade them. Which I find fantastic. Right. Where's my ground forces? No. Here. Don't have a lot to... Well, I've got some tanks. because I don't have a lot of the other stuff. And I am getting some money coming in, so I'm perfectly happy with just spending a little bit of time building up some stuff. Tok'ra needs this. This is essentially the dig sites, but for the goa'uld. It will eventually get us, I think, one of the eyes of... What are they called? Eyes of Apophis? No, they're not called Eyes of Apophis. Eyes of Ra? I think they're called the Eyes of Ra. Might get some lighter stuff. Oh, and this world gives you a tech research reduction. However, by the time you get over here, you've pretty much done most of your techs anyway. I think the only race that can actually take any advantage of this is Anubis. But even then, this planet is heavily fortified, so you've got to fight through this world. These planets are heavily fortified, so you've got to get through these as well, so it's kind of cut off. By the time you actually get any unit worthwhile, you're sort of already done. I think this place also... Yeah, this has also got reduction in troop cost. And then we have priests over here, but priests are 1,000 apiece. They are 100% worth it, but expensive. They're expensive. Very expensive. But they are worth it because they give you a group heal. Basically, they heal everybody within range, including hero units. So... they're very good when paired with the warriors. Anyway, where am I going to attack next? I know obviously Earth is active. I also know that the replicators are active. I don't want to risk activating the Ori at the moment. I think the Ori are over here somewhere. I think they're about there, so I don't want to risk activating the Ori. Hi, Danny, how are you doing? We could take Panga. I really, really, really do not like this ground map because there are no defensive turrets on this ground at all. So without turrets, the amount of enjoyment that I have from a ground map dies pretty damn quickly. I need turrets for it to be fun, and it's not fun in my opinion. Without turrets, it's just kind of, it's a slog. Really hard to defend. But yeah, I saw on the Discord thing you've been playing both of them. How are you enjoying them? Right, let's advance. I'll take Panga because it's a level 4, so we can build it up. Oh, and they have some ground units in orbit. Well, that was bad timing on their part. First move 1 before 2. Sounds fair.
My lord.
Oh dear. Oh, I suddenly started yawning. If I do seem a bit off, I am in a lot of pain. So sorry about that, but I am in pain. I don't know what I've done. I think I've slept funny and my neck is killing me. So if I do pause, it's probably me going ouch. Let's get the good old super attack in there, which is our capital ship. I'm not over keen on the super attack. It's got a fair bit of firepower, but it's a bit like a starbase where it's only got a couple of guns that can shoot at the same time. So it's actually quite low in terms of firepower. It does have a shield regeneration, which is good. And Anubis himself has a version of this, but it loses the shield regeneration in exchange for a super weapon. Now, personally, I would rather keep the shield regeneration. I know it's, hey, it's this unique thing, but I would rather keep this good. Take out the hammer. I've just realised I don't have a headphones on. That's expanded. Yeah, hey, you know, you don't suddenly get sounds through the microphone if you have your headset on. Amazing, right? I'm gonna sit myself over here. Oh yeah, he's shield regeneration. Yes, they do. We're essentially attacking the other goa'uld factions right now. That's exactly what we're doing. This station that we've just attacked is another goa'uld faction. The system lords essentially came together to fight Anubis and got their backsides handed to them. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Unfortunately, those ground units got away, but I never found them. So it's fairly low. Actually, yeah, actually. Because there are some unique ships and... Ooh. A Bal Hatak. I mean, granted, it's a unique ship, but at the same time, we already have stronger ships than this. So, I suppose it's unique, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it because it's unique. But I already have stronger ships. Yeah. Obviously, some of it's been changed here and there, especially for, you know, gameplay purposes. Actually, I can send Anubis over there to do that. I don't know why I put him on the ground when I meant to send him over there. Yeah. These are it says pirate garrison, but these are the system lords. Langara has been. Stay away from Langara already, you meanies! You meanies! How dare you attack Langara over and over and over and over and over again? I mean, it's fine as long as they're attacking Langara. This is a fight I know I can win. So as long as they continue attacking here, it's kind of irrelevant what they do. And this thing gives me about 250. I think I've got about 700, either 600 or 700 cash coming in from this planet alone. It's a major economic center. The humans, the Tori of Earth. Earth forces are attacking. Uh-huh. And these are just free units, they will respawn, so I'm not bothered if they die. They're literally here just to tease the enemy into attacking me. They're just here to tease the enemy into turret range. I put my bit here so that I have the best coverage. I don't mind them taking more troops than needed, because it literally doesn't matter. We're now knocked out their anti-air, or their air power even. I'm just bringing my forces back together. Yep, we win. So they just wasted 29 units, and each one of those is worth about 500. Obviously, we are playing on the hardest difficulty. I didn't start on the hardest difficulty. I thought, oh, well, let's just do normal playthrough. Then decided to turn the difficulty up. So we are on hard now. We were on hard for about halfway through the last stream and going forward. So it's not worth as much to the enemy because they get massive economic boosts. But, you know, we still get a lot even. And now that Langara is of Tegaeus? Tegaeus. Now that Tegaeus, that is such a dodgy name. Now that Tegaeus is being done, plus I'm going to build some more cool warriors. This guy provides a cost reduction for cool warriors, but if you add, but Anubis is better for it. So you know, I just keep him here. He knocks him down from I think 1,000 to 600. And yeah, as I say, I don't like attacking this world because it is a right pain in the ass. There are no turrets, so it's miserable to defend this place. A lot of my enjoyment comes from the use of turrets, and when there are no turrets, I am not happy. So, I don't like... I mean, the map itself is good, but there are so many places that you can put turrets. There are just so many places where turrets make perfect sense. And there are no turrets. It's frustrating. Because you have these choke points here, you could put turret here, you could put turret here, you could put turrets down here. You could put turrets over here. But nope, there are no turrets. Anyway, Jafar Master increases the rate of fire. Priest heals, and then obviously the cool warriors are cool warriors. So, you know, it makes taking on certain planets quite easy. Obviously, cool warriors do have the vulnerabilities like aircraft or malps or things like that, but for the most part, cool warriors are quite strong independently. Oh, I lost the priest. Whoops! That was my mismanagement. Guys. Yep, everyone's back to 100%. It's just because I fast forwarded and didn't pay enough attention. There we go. So we basically won this fight. I think there's one more down here. Couple more here, yeah. And the retreat's underway, so we win. Yeah, we lost a priest and a Jaffa Master because I wasn't paying enough attention. Whoops! No, no, no! God damn it. That's a problem. That is a problem. They went... This is an Empireatwar thing. They decided, hey, I'm going to go through an area which has not been cleared. Because I'm a genius somehow.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yeah, not die. Oh, these are the ground unit versions.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, actually, do you have any cannons at all?
Very well. Yes, my
If you have some cannons, I might actually just take you over here to attack this. I don't think you do. I think these are the... No, they are heavy bombers.
Very well.
It would have been easier had you left me with a weapon.
They got away. Damn it. Whatever. No problem. Yeah, I don't know why they went that way. That is odd to me. Right, ground forces, ground forces. Ground forces, space forces. I don't want to take Turbine because Turbine leads over here, which leads closer to the Ori. And as you'd probably imagine, the goa'uld versus the Ori is not a fun fight. They cleared the minefield for me. Yeah, well, for all of a second. The minefield has been lost again. I don't know why they went this way. I must have misclicked. I imagine I probably misclicked. Ooh. They can only produce a temple on the ground, which is not very good. Our build... Yeah, I can't remember whether it's this planet or this planet. I think it's this planet where the goa'uld appear. The Ori appear. I think it's this one. In which case we want to leave that the hell alone. I want to leave that the heck alone. That I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole because it'll unlock that. Ooh, there we go. Abydos, Tok'ra, Chulak, and Anubis. Yeah. So you go over here. We're not actually going to use them, so, you know. Well, I might do in time, but I don't intend to at the moment.
Very well.
I'm just going to enjoy upgrading my units. Or at least upgrading the space station in the meantime. Fortifying Pangar, and then I may move. What I might do is I might go over here and start attacking over here instead. I just want to fortify this area. However, we're only getting 3,000 a turn, so it's going to take a little bit of time. I definitely want the defenses here for sure. And I hate, as I say, I hate the ground on this place. I know they've done a good job of it, but look at this. There are so many, you can put turrets there, turrets there, turrets there. They can have turrets, 2 sets of turrets there, turrets here, turrets over here. But nope, no turrets, 0. And considering almost all of my defensive strategy revolves around the use of turrets and, you know, fortifying area with turrets, etc., it's not good for me. I can't remember whether this produces anything. Production mode. I don't think it produces anything in battle. During battle, yeah, that says during battle. This doesn't. So if I build this, I don't get anything. So I'm just going to build that and that instead. I'm going to build that. If the Torway put the Hornet stick nest with the pointy stick, well, that's why we have turrets. That's why we have ground-based turrets. At the moment, the Torway are interested in poking me. They've already woken up the Wraith, and they've already woken up the oh god, replicators. That's the word. Because the replicators are already active because we saw them lose a planet to the replicators, and we know the Wraith are active because the Torway took a planet from the Wraith and took a couple of planets in the Pegasus galaxy. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a really good bonus here. I wish this worked. I desperately wish this worked, but it doesn't. It would be so good if it did. Provides resources for every Tory unit destroyed. That works in vanilla, but it doesn't work here. So it must not be assigned properly or something, which is frustrating. Yes, lose the landing bay. That was weird. The turret wasn't shooting. That was odd. The turret didn't shoot there. They were right in front of it and it wasn't shooting. Huh. The more you know. Yeah, this upgrade is just a waste. It's like, hey, go capture points quicker. My response to that is, so what? My response to goa'uld capturing points quicker on the one world where I already own it is, eh? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, we're going to wait for next turn to afford this. Level 4 starbase. How are they getting there? Through here. The starbase ended up being destroyed, and I decided that it wasn't worth holding in space. Oh, they're literally going into orbit and dropping troops. They're in orbit and they're going on dropships. Sodan connects directly to a Langara, but the layout of Langara's space is not very conducive to defense. So I decided it was better to hold them on the ground than it was to hold them in space. Exactly. Every time they attack Langara, they are literally throwing troops away. So why would I stop them? I have no intention of stopping them from throwing their own troops away. What I will do is I will upgrade this to a level 5 and this to a level 5, then we're going to move on. It should only take, well, that's getting upgraded now. 2 turns and this can be upgraded, and then we'll move on. In fact, I'm going to move you back, because you're a unique ship, so I'm going to move you back, so we don't lose you. The same with you and you. You two can get moved back, because you're minions now. But if they die forever, so I don't want to lose them. They're unique. This is the problem with having non-respawning units. I like to hoard them. I'm going to hoard them in just a corner of the galaxy. You guys go over there, you guys go over there, over there. Wraith. Victory at Hoth. So yeah, the Wraith are active. Hoth is... Where's the Hoth system? Over here, is it? Cordell. Where's Hoth? That's Satina, which I kept thinking was Hoth. It's not. Antelos, Orion. Oh well, the Wraith are active now, which is, you know. Where the heck is Hoth? There it is. So the Wraith are definitely active now. And the System Lords and the Tok'ra are also exchanging fire, which is great. Hoping Assyrians aren't active. I mean, I wouldn't mind a little Assyrian activation. One thing I think is that I'm pretty sure I'm fairly certain the replicators are active already. I'm fairly positive that the replicators are active. Basically, the Tok'ra are fighting everyone. Yes, they decided to poke the Hornet's Nest, and the Hornet's Nest was poking back. And Langara again. I may just drop some forces on Langara to just sail over there and bombard them. Oh, we got an aircraft this time. Yay! I want to see if that respawns once it gets destroyed. I think it will, but I do want to check. Exactly.
My lord.
The glider is doing something, but I can't see. No, give me the glider, please. The glider, please! God's sake. The building was in the way. I didn't see the battle. The building was in the way of the battle. Right. Actually, since you're here, you can produce some scouts. I don't know if we put more forces, mean they will just bring units and take longer. Yeah, possibly. I am tempted to destroy this other thing and give myself 2 units of bombers. I'll produce the bombers over here because it's cheaper. A star controlled from Wraith to Tori, so the Tori are definitely attacking the Wraith. That means the Tori are here. They're about here on the map, so they've taken probably this chunk. So probably from about there to there is Tori. All this is Tori. About a quarter of the other galaxy is Tori as well. That's... wait! Okay. Do I actually want to attack that? I mean, no, actually, I don't. I don't want to attack that.
Yes.
Because I don't have the anti-fighter capability. Those are all fighters. Or they're bombers and other... I only have 4 anti-fighter ships. Oh. There are 4 anti... Okay, right. Yeah, let's build some of that. I'll actually get rid of one of these. Because I don't have many places where I can actually build bombers or anything. Where I can actually build smaller pyramid ships. So I'll turn this into a production one. I was going backwards and forwards on it, but that's just made up my mind for me. But while I am on Master Bell, there is the option to build the lightning satellite. These are extremely powerful, but they can only be built in certain places. Certain places where you're basically never going to see they're never going to see action. Frankly, you're going to build them and then they're never going to see the light of day. So I don't bother. I've built one over here. Ooh, PR3. Ooh, hang on a minute. PR3. What was that? It said enemy fleet incoming. Ah, here we go. PR3. P3R636. Oh no!
It is our way.
Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh well. There's a lot on less. Unless years back up badly. Indeed. Indeed. Which is why I'm going to take everywhere else first. But they've just sent an armada here, which is not going to be fun. Do you have a pyramid ship? I think you have one. Yeah.
My lord.
Yeah, we have the expensive fighters, and that's well, scouts even.
Is there anything else I can do to prove?
Have they already advanced? No. This is a level 2 station. This is, you know, it's a level 2 station. It's going to get absolutely wrecked.
Is there anything else?
Where the hell are they?
My lord.
There they are.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Here they are. Here they come.
My lord.
Come on.
Emperor derives.
My lord.
And I lead. It is our way. Of course.
We're going to lose. It's just how much we're going to lose. Well, that was bloody quick. On the bright side, they were all 3 units. Okay, my reinforcements got here a little late. Reinforcements got here a little late, but that's fine. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna get the not so good ships out in front to take the majority of the hits, because they're gonna come towards me. So I want the not so great ships to take the hits. In fact, I'm going to deploy these as well for the fighters, because they have an Anubis fighter each. Better late than never. Yep. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to deploy those forward. Well, we've disrupted their attack. They haven't won, but we've disrupted them a little bit. So they're going to come at us in small groups now. So that the main attack was broken. Yep, here we go. That's fine. That's what I was expecting. This is what I was expecting. This is fine. Everything is fine. He says, all power to weapons. We're probably going to lose 3 cruisers, maybe 2-3 cruisers, but I'm not bothered. You, maximum fire, actually use that, and then maximum firepower. They're retreating. Okay. I think we lost one, but we'll see. We didn't, and instead we destroyed almost everything they had. Nice. We destroyed almost their entire force. Which means we can counterattack. Where's Anubis? Anubis is over here. Right. Okie dokie. Well. Master... yeah. I'll have them I'll wait until these first 2 are constructed, and then I will wait until this one's constructed, and then we'll move on. Right, you're built. Let's go. Do I have anything else anywhere else that's been built? Right, you're finished. You're finished. The car is finished. Okay. Situation's good. We now have 9 anti-fighter ships.
Very well.
I want to check what forces are there first before I advance, because I don't want to shoot myself in the foot.
Yes, ma'am.
You have a reduction in... yeah, you've got a reduction in troop costs, so I'll build some more troops. Okay, I think... yeah, let's advance. They have all this in orbit. Bear in mind... you know what? I don't know how much it costs the AI to build, because we are on hard, so I don't know how much it costs the AI to build. I imagine it'll cost a bit. But saying that, they get economic boosts because it's hard mode. Right. They might advance. I'm going to put my sacrificial cruisers out here.
I've received word from the battle. Of course it will work.
Very well.
It is our way.
Of course.
It is our way. Speak.
Fighters, advance. Here they come. Oh, it's only a couple. Oh, no, here they come. Right, we're moving the main forces up. These guys are staying in for cover. They're slightly faster than the heavy cruisers, so they'll provide... they are literally anti-fighter ships, so they'll provide us cover. Well, they should do anyway. And if we lose a couple of the cruisers, I am not bothered at all. These are the older cruisers, so they're being replaced already. The replacements are already being built. Enemy Cleops, which is not a problem. Right, there's the enemy starbase. Cruisers are advancing. All powder weapons, powder weapons. Concentrate fire on the hangar bay. Just keep an eye out for anything sneaky. I don't think there will be. I think it's safe to fast forward now. Okay, the entire enemy fleet has been destroyed. All 40 odd. Ooh, replicators. Oh, Langara again. Leave Langara alone. That reminds me of the leave Brittany alone. Leave Langara alone. What did Langara ever do to you? A lot, actually. Technically, quite a lot. Langara did a lot. But, you know. Stay over here. There we go. Langara did a lot. Right, bring in the troops. What do they have? Ooh, I like this one. I think there's a structure here that can be captured and a structure back here, if I remember correctly. I like this ground one. One of their better maps. Although I do want to have sight over there.
Yes,
Drop you straight away. And let's have you build that. A couple of priests. We have some of the not so great troops, so let's just deploy some of them. Anti-air. No, the one squad of Marines was all that survived to touch the planet's surface. They were the only ones that managed to land, basically, before they were overwhelmed. That's the way I think of it. They were the only ones that managed to land. Everybody else didn't. Right, let's build AA turret. We've got some more forces, so let's build this guy and this guy. Here we go. We'll go around the other way. We'll go this way. The Masters uses that Nicotels, which pauses people. Or stuns them even. Pauses people, it stuns people. Is it here? I think it is, yeah. Nice. And we get some of the heavy units. Right. Stop. I wish I could build these. Because these are actually really good. Come on. Show display, please. These are really good. These are basically enhanced probes. They're better than the ones like that. These are the normal ones. These are the enhanced ones. They're fantastic. Okay, that's most of the enemy dealt with. I'm actually going to withdraw just a little bit. Because I want to build that, and I also want to build... There's 2 turrets down here as well. This one and this one. There we go. Normally, planetary bombardment or, bombing runs come from this direction. You know what? Let's check that. Do bombing runs come from this direction? Yeah, they do. So this turret will be able to intercept the bombing run, which is great for defense. And we already killed a lot of the ones that just spawned. But yeah, these are great. These are really good. I mean, just look at that. Then look what they're doing. They're not as great against infantry, but they're heavy turrets. I think there's also... Oh, I went a bit too quick. Whoops. I was about to say, I think there's also some additional defenses and stuff that they have on the other world, but, I sent a probe, didn't I? Yes, I did. Right, we're going to have a look over here to see what they've got. Okay, we cannot tell what's on the ground, though. That sucks, but that's kind of expected as well. It does suck, but I expected it. So, does it really suck if I expected it? Yeah. Replicators, exactly. And speaking of replicators, the replicators have a nasty ability to take over ships. Oh, I didn't manage to move them in time. But yeah, the replicator starbase has a really... and a couple of the ships, actually, a couple of the capital ships have an... Oh god, what's the ability called? Oh, they just got reinforcements right before we attack because they're capital ships. They're capital ships. Uh-oh. Okay. They are not the small ships that we just saw. Those are full-on capital ships. Yeah, as I was saying, their nasty ability is to take over your own ships. They can eat. One problem that I had playing as the Wraith against the replicators is they managed to take over my right, pause. I'm looking for a nanite launcher. I'm not sure these have it. Yes, he does. Nanite launcher. So these are battle cruisers. These are that's a battleship, an improved battleship even. Yeah, the nanite launcher can take over ships. Yeah.
Why have I been enlisted for this task?
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Very well.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da.
Report. Do we have specific coordinates?
So that's the first thing I'm going to hit.
And am I to go alone?
As soon as I get in visual range,
Specific coordinates?
that's the first thing that's going to get hit. Stop.
Maximum containment.
Maximum firepower. Right, target their engines as well. Everybody else move up. Now the nanite launcher's been destroyed, move up. Guys, you're supposed to be attacking this ship. You're supposed to be taking out its engines.
Is there anything else I can do?
Goa'uld, goa'uld, da-da-da-da-da, goa'uld. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a goa'uld. Jaffa, here comes the goa'uld. Is he strong? Is he small? Right, this is where we start having problems. If they come one at once, we're okay. If they decide to go like a group like they just did, we're not so good. Right, advance. Advance! Right, stop. You guys attack the nanite launcher. I know you're not bombers, but I want to see how much damage you actually do. Not a lot. Okay, we're going to have to lose ships. Right, let's go. No, 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 no. Do not just stand there, you nutter. Maximum fire, maximum fire. Right, nanite launcher is destroyed. We already lost one ship. Guys, move up. Ball, I know you're fabulous, but do you think? Ah, screw it. Target the enemy main ship. More forces in. Unfortunately, we're having to use our proper ships. Which is the annoying part, because these are the expensive ships. Is somebody alive? Yep. Uh-huh. That's the problem with the replicators. They hurt. The replicators hurt badly. I'm going to see what's at Hebridan, actually. Because I might just ignore this world completely and make the jump to Hebridan. Where's Anubis? I want you to come over here to begin producing more capital ships. Then you can come over between these two worlds as well. Yeah, always nice to see you. Enjoy yourself. Oh, at least try not to mind whatever you're doing. Okay, that's 3 more capital ships on the way. We lost, what, 5, 6? So it doesn't quite make up for it, but whatever. I'm going to try a ground attack on the replicators and see how good that is. I don't know what replicator forces are here, so I don't know whether it's going to be any good or not. But we shall see. I'm going to use the scanner. I believe there's a turret. Yeah, there's a turret here as well. Okay, I believe I can just kind of cheese this now. Okay. And they're defeated. We didn't manage to capture the turbo laser tower, but we did manage to win, which is good. And this is one world that I absolutely want to hold. I'm actually going to bring Anubis down. Actually, let's make sure they're spawning where they should be, just in case we do get attacked. Right, let's... We have no way of knowing what's on the ground, so I'm going to deploy just some Jaffa. Jaffa. Ooh, it's this world. Nice, nice. Actually, I like this planet. I like this planet. I have a random text message for some reason. That's unusual. Nobody texts me.
Yes, my lord.
Is there anything else I can do?
Very well.
My lord.
Yes, ma'am.
It also looks like they don't have any orbital forces. Orbital? Aerial forces. If they did, we'd be attacked by now. So that's a thing of positive note.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Shonakri. Nice. Let's bring in more of you guys.
My lord.
And do what you always do best, which is deploy troops.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Since they don't have any aircraft cover, we've essentially got this in the bag.
Very well.
the cool spam is tempting me, but the problem is they can, because the replicators can actually get to your cool warriors. You do tend to lose some, and color expensive. These guys can produce tier 1 troops infinitely for free. So it's the risk of losing very, very expensive cool warriors, or, you know, getting stuff for free. Yeah, if they don't have any orbital ships, they don't have anything that can deal with these. So, you know, it's a bit cheesy, but I kind of don't care. What's... is there anything there? I don't think there is. Because, yeah, if it's a ground tube, it can be, basically, it can be eaten. If it's something that's flying, they have a harder time with it. Like this, for example. Flying stuff, if they don't have any, you know, anything flying themselves, they're basically stuffed. I do want to find out what's here, though. Because I might take that world before I take on the other one.
Very well.
I'll see what's here and here. That might be stealth, so we'll see. That is stealth, and this place... oh, this place is just perfectly average. That's just perfectly average. And that is stealth. Okay. Ooh, hello. That's a capital ship. Right, well, we're going to move to Hebron as soon as this is finished. Right, the turret's finished, we're moving on. This should unlock Adara, and this place is already unlocked. We need to... I could probably leave that alone and it would be fine. But, you know, we'll see. One thing I am going to do, though, is I'm going to turn on the light, don't it? Yeah, we have 16 of these cruisers. I really do enjoy these cruisers, the Anubis attacks. They're much stronger than... well, they can... I find they dish out more firepower than the actual tier up than the system flagships. So I tend to prefer them using them over the system flagship. The system flagship has an ability to power to weapons, just like these guys do. However, the system flagship's ability drains their shields in order to get weapons. These guys can enhance their firepower without losing their shields. So they're superior. I do need to make sure that all these have lost their engines. So that nobody can retreat. They don't have the firepower to take these guys down, so this is essentially a victory in the bag already. Right. I'm going to turn the light on. Whoa. One second, let's send this. Then I'll be back. Okay. Right. So, as you can see, a comfortable victory. And if we bring Anubis across, we should be able to well, I keep saying comfortable, we should be able to hold this without any issue. I can't remember whether that locks to that. I think it does, so we'll have to see what happens there. We also have... I don't tend to use these turrets, even though I bought them. So, I'll do something with them. Are you finished constructing the cruisers? You are, so we have 3 more cruisers to add to the fleet. What do you have on the ground? You have all of the things, okay. Okay, Jane, I was about to send that as strike force over there, but if they have all of the things, then we're not doing it. This thing is armed basically with the same weaponry that, what's it called? These are armed with. The, like, staff turrets, artillery staff weapons. They've got decent shields, but mainly this is used to produce, you know, the, well, capital ships. The decent stuff, basically. And because it's this particular planet, you get to produce, you know, these as well, so. But as you can see, our economy is restricting our ability to attack at the moment. It's not really much of anything, it's just our economy is stopping us from attacking. Ooh! Sodan got taken by the... Okay! So it looks like the Tory was sending troops over here, got wrecked, and now we're getting attacked over... Now we're being attacked by the goa'uld! It's the system lords that are attacking us over here, not now. Oh, at least it's different. At least it's somebody different, right?
My lord.
At least it's somebody different this time. I also have a can of something that I found at the shop, which is called Nourishment. It's like a meal in a can. I think you're supposed to use it on camping trips, but I'm going to try it here. Oh, that was about as good as expected. Okay. Well, yeah, not great. Okay, they dropped some troops. That's good. Okay, we have some of these. I'm not sold on that. No, I'm not sold on that. It tastes a bit odd. Oh, is that it? Okay, nice. Right. We've got another 2 grand, so I can build another capital ship. I really don't know what to attack next. I'm tempted to attack this place, but it's absolutely packed full of defenses. It's one of the worst places to attack, just because of how vast it is, and there's a level 5 station there. But at the same time, another part of me is saying, "Hey, push the replicators." So I don't know. I'm torn. I definitely need more everything, really. But what's that Hebron? Yeah, they have a level 5. They have the staff cannons, which are basically diverted all the way around here. I need more air support if I'm going after this place. I mean, I could take the orbital. I could take the orbital and use the orbital to hold it, and that would give me vision all over here. There's also Kalmar, but it looks like Kalmar has been attacked by somebody else. Ooh, actually, what's going on in Kalmar? Because if Kalmar has just been struck, I might just go over there. Because that brings me within range of Abydos, Earth, Chulak. It's tempting, you know.
Yes, my lord.
There's no station there, and I'm wondering why there's no station there. Because there should be. We can take this. I can take this right now. Oh, bugger. No, I can't. That station's in the way. Not to worry. I can deal with that.
Very well. Find him.
Why did you... Oh, yeah, because you died. Okay, that's why. I was thinking, oh, why did you get taken over? You didn't. You just died. What are you? You're that reinforcement. That's fine. Did you just become a part of that? No, you didn't. Right, I do need more... I do need to come over here and build some more general ships. Right. You come over here.
Am I to go alone?
Yes, you are to go alone. It's not a big task. It's a level 1 station. If you get defeated on a level 1 station, we have problems. And I realised I haven't actually left these guys with any defences, which is an oopsie on my part. And yeah, it is literally just a level 1 station. So that's absolutely fine. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. And we don't have any of the bad ships to use again, so we'll just use the regular stuff.
Speak.
I mean, honestly, he could probably take this on himself.
Word from the battle as you wish.
I think he can take this down
Is there
himself.
anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord. Speak.
Because he's got powder weapons and the shield regeneration.
Of course it will work.
My lord.
Very well. That is my patience.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord. Very well. Yes, my lord. I have received word from the battle. Of course it will work.
Okay. Maximum firepower. Target the hangar bay. No, stop targeting those and target the hangar bay. There we go. The station shields are gone.
Is there anything else I can do? What has been used for? Weapon.
Station's hangar is destroyed. Turn on your shield regeneration. The shields are now at maximum.
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
Is there anything
You guys take care of the last of these.
My lord.
And you can engage him. Right. Maximum fire! Victory! And we can just bypass this now, and now we can send our strike team over there. I'm a mortal fool, oh baby, it's a cruel. Because we're still in love with a new Anubis baby. Hmm. The local people are allied with our enemy. So we're going to find the locals and wipe them out then. It's only right. Damn it! I meant to move the priest back. Damn it. Ah, that was a misplay. That was a horrible misplay on my part. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Very well.
I haven't saved. Whoops, that could be a problem. That could have been a bit of a problem. But yeah, I do want to keep just a ship with the... I want to keep a ship and a bomber with these guys, so that if I do attack somewhere and want to move my troops on, I can do it unimpeded.
Do we have specific coordinates?
Yeah, I do. And it's called over there. Really? Okay. Random Earthship decided it would try and poke its nose in.
Report. And am I to go alone? I'm the great god Osiris. What are you proposing? What is this?
Anyone with any sort of ability, just push forward.
Specific coordinates?
You guys push forward. Let's find this terror. Let's find this Tory
God
vessel.
Osiris. What are you proposing?
Spread out and find them.
To go alone? Do we have specific coordinates? And am I to go alone?
Gotcha.
What is this?
Oh! I didn't even get the chance to look at them before they died. Oh, I love the Anubis gliders. They're great. The Anubis gliders are so much fun. Like, yep, no, you're dead. And they're just the mortal fools, oh baby, they're so cruel. And they're still in love with us, baby.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
I know I mainly set these guys aside for the replicators, but whatever.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Deploy the troops.
Very well.
Yes, my lord.
Very well.
Knijafa!
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Well, our forces just got wiped out, but that's absolutely fine. That's why we have turret.
My lord.
Very well.
That is literally why I have a turret there.
Kill shot.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
We lost one, but that's not a problem.
Yes, my lord.
Jafar shall not creed.
Kelshaw?
Creed! Go! Minnock, soul.
Very well.
Yes, my lord.
Jafar shall not creed.
Kelshaw?
Creed! Creed! Dragon Truck!
My lord.
To the death.
Turns out there are enemy forces on this world. How quaint! Enemy forces that don't appear to be actually working properly. Because they're not immediately attacking me, so... Well, let's send our aerial units over to say hello to this one.
Jafar shall not creed.
Yes, my lord.
Very well.
Right, well, that was a little bit of additional cash for us. Let's bring in the tanks. Let's just bring in the tanks. And do another deployment of Tier 1 Jaffa.
Shall not creed.
My lord.
Creed chop. Creed. Jafar. Jafar shall not creed.
Kelshaw?
Creed. Creed not Jafar.
Oh dear, did the tanks happen to take care of the problem? Oh no!
Is there anything else?
Hold goa'uld.
Jafar shall not creed.
You should learn to submit to Anubis. You should learn your place in the realm of the god of the afterlife.
Jafar shall not creed.
Orbital strike! Done. Although we didn't get any credits for any kills. Submit and you shall be rewarded. Yes, rewarded with a swift kick to somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where that sentence was going. I don't know where my brain was going there. I could take Entak. Entak's actually quite capturable. I could even push all the way to Abydos. Where is Anubis? Anubis is over here. Okie dokie. Yeah, if we're going to actually attack the replicators, we need more. We need more, basically. To sum it up, we need more.
Very well.
Okay, well that was 5 cruisers. At the moment, our economy is the issue. I would have other forces, but yeah, we can't. There's no other direct line here, so I'm going to take on Henna next, I think. And you can build that, which is great. Just going to send a couple more forces over here. I do want to keep an eye on Hanan, just in case. So I am going to actually send stuff over to have a look at there. go there. You guys can go there. Anubis can come over here to build the next tier of defenses. Right, so okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. There were only a couple of troops there. These things are a nightmare for anything that is, you know, tanks, infantry, anything else. They're a problem. Oh, balls. I'll have to cancel one of these cruisers. Yeah, let's hit them before they build even more stuff. Let's not wait around for them to gather more reinforcements over there.
Very well.
Oh, baby, you're a fool if you think the goa'uld are going to take this line down.
Status. I've received word from the battle. My patience makes them as you wish.
Just use these guys to scout ahead. Oh.
Status. My patience makes them as you wish. Of course it will work.
Is there anything else?
My patience makes them as you wish. Of course it will work.
My lord. It would have been easy.
Yep, they've been wiped out. Ball is still quite comfortable with his attack. On the bright side, if they lose these, they can't replace them. At least they can't replace them immediately. Right. Ball, get back, get back, get back. I pushed you forward too quickly. I pushed you forward too quickly. Right. You can take the brunt of the Starbase's hits. You have a shield boost. I'm actually running out of room to deploy stuff. Right, you guys come forward. I want you to take the Starbase's attack. No, come on. Maximum firepower. Right, you need to shield boost. Ball, get out of there. Maximum fire. Right, everybody target the hangar bay. Fighters attack at will. You're just a mortal fool. Oh baby, a fool. Okay, come on, keep attacking. We haven't lost anything just yet, so I'm going to push forward. Maximum firepower. Oh, not even not. Yep. All right, just checking. Okay, now the now the not so great bit. Now the not so great bit. I to deal with all that nonsense. There's not really a good way to do this. Other than just to get stuck in there. Let's deploy ball. That's probably an error, to be honest, deploying ball, but we'll see. Oh, looks like another few people have joined us. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're about to take on a fortified world. Just for the capture, I'm going to put you and give them a core warrior escort. They haven't done a bad job at ball space.
Status. I've received word from the battle. As you
I
wish.
think there's a capturable unit over here. I think there's a death... Yeah, there is. Death glider.
Speak. My patience wears thin.
Right, now we're gonna...
Status. What is happening? What is happening? The thought makes me sick.
I was hoping that would keep him alive, but that hasn't happened. That's what I get for watching the other stuff and not watching what I'm doing. Bombing run. There we go. Now get to take this. Nice. Right.
My lord.
Kill shot.
No, don't want you to deal with the ground forces. I want
My
you to
lord.
deal with the turrets.
Very well.
Actually, can you deal with the turrets?
Yes, my lord.
I send you up here, will the turret shoot you?
Yes, my lord.
Very well.
You're not the turret. You're not what I'm interested in. Will this shoot you?
You die in the hand of your
No, it won't.
My lord.
Right, well, moving over there then.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Come on, bombard.
My lord.
Is there anything else I
Very
can do to
well.
prove my loyalty?
Oh, hang on. You guys stop. Stop.
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty? It would have been easier had you left
My
me with a
lord.
weapon.
You die in the hand
I remember I like how I say hello to people and then they just, leave.
To the death.
Because YouTube did say there were 5 people here and now there's 1. Charming, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
You.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
very well.
Yep. Just put an attack there.
My lord.
It would have been easier had you left me with a weapon. Is there anything else I can do
Yes,
to
my
prove
lord.
my loyalty?
Okay, you guys move up. You guys move up.
Very well.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
You would kindly come over here.
Very well.
Is there anything else I can do
Yes,
to prove
my
my loyalty?
My lord.
To the death. Very well.
It would have been easier had you left me with a weapon.
Actually, I'm almost ready for a bombardment.
You die at the hand of your kind.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my
Okay, you're down. Good.
Creature. Go back!
Okay, I do have a couple of gliders from earlier that I forgot to use, so I'm going to put those down. Don't know why I put them down here and didn't just put them down over there. I don't know.
My lord.
To the death.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
Is there anything over
Yes,
here?
my lord.
My lord.
Very
Right,
well.
you make a run for... no, damn it.
Is there anything else?
Ah, well.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, Mom. Oh, it's... What's his name? I've forgotten. Sokar? Yeah, Sokar.
My lord.
Okay, don't look like there is
Is
anything
there
there.
anything else I
Okay.
can do to prove my loyalty?
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Very well. You die at the
Is
hand
there
of
anything
your
else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Stop.
Jafar shall
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to
death.
prove my loyalty? It would have been easier.
Guy, what you doing?
My lord.
No.
Very well.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Everybody can advance now.
Very well.
I'm not sure, but that might be all the turrets taken care of.
Very well.
Is there anything else I can do to prove
Yes,
my
ma'am.
loyalty?
Very well.
Okay, there's obviously someone or something left. Yes, there is. Oh, no, 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 guys! Damn it! I lost troops.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my
I lost the priest.
Yes, my lord.
Ugh. Sokar was defeated. We'll see him again. Okay, yeah, because his homeworld is Erebus. Erebus is his homeworld. So yes, we will certainly see him again. However, things are going quite well. All things considered. I am going to move you over here, move all you up here, and you over there, just to have a look at Antak.
Very well.
Antak is quite good to defend from the ground. But yeah, because look at how many turrets there are. There's basically a funnel there, and there's turrets all the way around there. So it's nice to defend from the ground, Antak. And plus it gives you access to these systems. The downside is it puts us closer towards the replicators. So, you know, there are downsides to that. Upside is it's even more cash. We're not quite touching 4,000 a turn. do I really want to build these? I mean, did I build some over here? I did. Which I don't need. Don't need that, and I don't need that, because you can't... Oh, actually, yes, you can be attacked from there still. But that doesn't really matter. I can swap. I can swap those around for a bit. I forgot this existed. Yeah, I can make another 2 of you there. And make some more anti-fighter stuff here. Then if I skedaddle over there, I don't need that much anti-fighter stuff. Actually, why am I going to Heberden? Because you don't have a reduction in cost, do you? No, you don't. Huh. I don't know why I thought it did. I thought it had a reduction in cost, but it doesn't. My brain was saying it was cheaper, but that's not true. So yeah, go back over here. And in fact, now that I've remembered that's over there, I can delete this and rebuild the hangar bay. In fact, I think I will keep one of you here just to remind me that you actually exist. Kalmar Space Battle. Well, that's not fair. 25 of them. 20. Okay. Okay, game. You want to fight us with 25? I thought I saw some flashing over here. Nah, I'm not going to be able to find... Oh, nope. Nah, I'm not going to be able to find them. Okay.
My lord.
Damn it. Well, it was worth a try.
It is our way.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Nope. Die for the glory of Anubis, maybe? Die with honor for the glory of Anubis? Right, one of you is damaged. Which one of you? You. Die, please. Okay. I'm actually going to move you away.
Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, you get to move away because these guys are attacking this. And they're both attacking the same one, which is useful. So, fire. Damn it, or through attacking... Damn it! I was hoping to get this guy over there to help, but no. No, we already lost the hangar bay before I could really do anything. Hit you again. Come on, we can take 2 down, right? No, we lost. No, it's not responding to commands, so yeah. I'm gonna just do that. Because it wasn't responding. I was telling it to attack that, it refused. You mischievous little shites. Right. I have a fleet. Say hello to my fleet. Where did I send Anubis? Over there, I think. But yeah, I have a fleet. So that fleet's going to say hello to you. That fleet has a number of heavy cruisers in it. So, you know. Actually, a couple of heavy cruisers there would have done some good. It would have done some genuine good. However, hello, Corvettes. Say hello to my heavy crew. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to happen.
Why have I been enlisted?
They do. They really do. Oh, this... They really do. Right. I had hoped to put Ball there, but obviously that's not happened. I don't know why Ball is not in the primary slot. I think I just lost something. I'm not sure what I lost, but I'm pretty sure I lost something. You need to get out. No, stop targeting Osiris. Go away. Meanies. Evil humans. How dare you target the poor Osiris? What did Osiris ever do to you? Except, you know, seduce Daniel Jackson, you know, take a ship, do some other not so nice stuff. Well, you know, if you ignore that... For God's sake, get out! Go! You're not wanted in this battle. That's the second time the ship has moved as I've aimed at it. Slaver, played the God in Ancient Egypt. You know, pretty normal stuff, all things considered, this in the state of the galaxy. Pretty just normal fare. I just lost a cruiser. This is what happens when the game chooses... Oh, when the game thinks it knows what troops I want. This is what happens when the game thinks it knows the forces I want to deploy. It doesn't. It gets it wrong. And I get stuck with it. Which, to be fair, is a limitation of the game limitation, not a limitation of the mod. I wish there was a way to, you know, select it yourself, but there isn't, and it's incredibly frustrating. Because we've lost those 11 Alkesh. Ball... Oh, Ball's dead. That's why he wasn't in there. Okay, whoops. Whoops, the guy's dead. Okay, so So he has an excuse for not showing up. The excuse is he's dead. I think that counts as an excuse, right? Does that count as a justified excuse? He's dead. He's... I'm dead, sir. I can't show up. I can't show up. I'm dead. Oh, dear. I think that counts, right? That's a good-ish reason for not showing up to work. I'm dead. But, sir, I'm dead. Papa Anubis, save me! Oh, you naughty little sausage. You happen to send a corvette to try and kill Anubis. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pick out one. Oh. Gotcha. There was I clicked it just long enough for there to be a tiny shadow. Now, hopefully that was your engines destroyed. That's Stalker game, by the way. Newest to last three streams. Stalker game's Stalker is going okay. I've done the first quest line. I'm on to the second quest line. So far, I have attacked the underground mine. I have defended the rookie village. And we are beginning to push back against them. The next mission is literally called War, so I think we're doing all right.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Incoming, hit, dead. So yeah, Stalker's doing good. Right, send Anubis over back to Kalmar because they were quite mean and destroyed my defenses there. I smell pizza. Ooh, I smell pizza. Nice. Yes, I'm having pizza. Well, actually, I just had that thing for tea, didn't I? Just had that. What it is basically like a nutrient drink in a can. I've just had that. It's not going to stop me from having pizza if pizza is available, though. Because, yeah. Really. Yeah, they did just do that. They did just do that. To be fair, I should when I was holding this, I should have kept some capital ships here. I should have kept a couple of cruisers or something. That would have stopped this nonsense. That's going to hit at least. So that's one damaged.
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
And they are going to split up either side of this nebula. Nebula! Now, we're going to lose, but on the bright side, they actually, you know...
My lord.
Oh. They got shot off.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Yep, the shields will not last, because this is only a level 1 station. The shields absolutely will not. Yep, shields are down. Hangar bay is destroyed. I just want to click the hangar bay and the enemy unit car got in the way. Oh no, the hangar bay is still online. Okay, firing. Well, the shields were restored until some more bombers decloaked. Fire again. And again, they I'm just going to fast forward. We lost the hangar bay. Yeah. I should have fired a second time. Ah, well. That is still 8 squadrons of bombers that we took out. So that's not terrible. Given the circumstances, that is not terrible. I do have my fleet over here. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Right, Anubis, do that. I do want to get a level 3 station here before I move out, so I know how much I've got to spend. Oh, they just took this back. They just... Ooh, hang on. We can't see because of the ancient thing. What's the ground map like? Not good. There's no defenses on that one either. Eesh, okay. Right, I want to build level 3 here. Then I'm going to move you over to here. Is it here? No, it's this one. Whoops. Okay, you're down to 2 and 2. I don't know when that was taken, but I'm going to take these guys over to see what they can do about it. Then I'm going to build some ships here. Only 2, because that's all I can afford for the moment. Not brilliant, but it is what it is. Can I get another 2? Can, so 4 ships. And we know that this area is now off limits because they just bloody parked a warship there. I want you guys to move over there, actually. You're fine. Oh! I thought that was the enemy for a second. It's not, it's me. Yeah, it's impossible to get. I know roughly where they'll be deployed, but I don't know what units they have on the ground. And there is no... there's no turrets on this map, which is not good. I mean, you could have turrets there. Your base is here, so you could have turrets here. But no, there's nothing. Stop. This is the great thing about the priest. The priest is a melee unit, so he actually hits them. He physically hits the replicators. The priest basically punches the replicators. It's great. Ooh, I can actually move a ship over. Let's leave 3 over here.
We've only just begun.
And move some more troops over that way. Nice. They tried to take the planet back immediately, which is perfectly reasonable. But yeah, I am going to try and keep my streams to about 2 hours. Because the 4, 5, and 6 hour streams are not... People aren't watching them. And I've had a little bit of feedback that basically says my streams are too long to consume, so... Which is fair, because people have lives.
Yes, my lord.
So I'm going to try and keep the streams a little bit shorter.
Very well.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Very well.
That was not what it said on the unit card.
Is there anything else I can do?
Right, you need to target their engines. Oh, it contains... Wait, really? Replicator spider... That's a transport? But that's their corvette. That's their Okay, well... Apparently the AI gets to cheese. Because everybody else's transports are unarmed. Everybody else's transports are unarmed, so apparently...
Very well.
And yeah, look at the... Yeah, that's a natural replicator warship. Look what they're doing to my shields. Impulse batteries are genuinely dangerous. Because this is what one corvette is doing to my shields. So imagine what their warships do to my shields. A lot is the answer. A lot. Right. I was going to send that over to deal with that, but no. The replicators have, you know, they haven't got stuff over here, so we're taking that world, basically. Basically. We need to secure this area. And yeah, as soon as I've done that, I'll end the stream because, you know, apparently they're too long. I mean, it is fair because people have lives, people have things that they need to do, etc., etc. So I can't expect people to sit for 6 hours and watch me. And if I'm going 6 hours on or 4 to 6 hours on a stream, somebody's going to miss content there. So they're going to miss some... If they want to watch it, they're never going to be able to catch up. Because I'll move on to the next thing and there'll be a backlog, so... I'll just build these different... God damn it. This is a problem with Empireatwar. Well, actually, this is a problem with hard Empireatwar. Empireatwar on hard mode. Where is the aircraft?
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
Very well.
Oh, you're literally an AA unit.
My lord.
That was clever. They brought their AA unit in first. Yeah, they've destroyed my...
Jafar shall kick. Jafar shall not breathe.
Is there anything else I can do to prove
Yes.
Ooh, that was mean.
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
My lord.
Uh-oh. They may take out my turret. That'd be rude of them. The turret is just alive, so yeah, nice. Ooh, there's no orbital ability on this planet. Okay. Right. I'm going to withdraw you. I'm going to make sure that you line up with these guys. Can I just... Yeah, I'm going to put you up there.
Very well.
I was going to send him back here to take over this, but no. No, I'll just move these guys through the normal way. Oh, through the slightly longer way, rather than taking the shortcut. Right. You're only a level 2 starbase, which is... God damn it. I didn't finish off the defenses here. To be fair, I didn't think they were going to attack here. I wasn't... Oh, damn it. Alright, let's go. Hey, Nick, how you doing? I was literally about to end the stream, and then we got attacked. I was literally about to bring the stream to an end. What are you doing?
Is there anything else I can do to prove my loyalty?
I don't have any ground cannons either, damn.
My
Yes,
lord.
my lord.
Is there anything else I can do to prove
I
my
probably couldn't afford it, and then was going to, and then forgot about it. Pause. You have the heavy turret, so you can actually engage these guys more effectively.
My lord.
He says, and then watches as it struggles to get past the... Damn it. Well. More Corvette spam. Don't you love it? Don't you just love the Corvette spam? Shields are already down. And it has still failed to take out a single Corvette.
Is there
It had one job, and it still hasn't done it. You know what? I'm not even looking. I'm gonna put. Yep, that Corvette is still alive. A level 3 starbase took one ship out. Actually, actually, this is better. This is okay. This is all right because they have all these turrets to go through. Actually, they can go. I'm gonna move there. Move you there. Gonna move you there. Planetary bonus is to turret infantry faster, not cheaper, which is interesting. Anyway, how are you, Nick? Good? Are you good? Are you bad? You bad to the bone? Down to the bone. What do you got? Reduces damage. Deal more damage and faster. I like that. What are you? Improves weapon damage. Yep. And structures. Turrets do not exist on this world, unfortunately, so we can't get any turret placement. Wonder which way they'll go. I don't actually know. Don't actually know which way they'll go. I presume down here. Okay, they have a random air unit. That's absolutely fine. That is an unarmed air unit. Yep, we get to build that. No, just you.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Right, turrets took care of you.
Is there anything else I can do to
Right,
prove my
can I get the turret to attack you?
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Very well.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not sure I can.
Very well.
Yes, my lord.
To the death.
That was almost destroyed in a single shot. Ooh, that didn't end them.
Is there anything else I can
There's got to be a unit or someone or something somewhere.
Yes, my lord.
Stop. Gotcha. So the turrets can actually attack the air stuff, they just don't. Huh. Interesting. Right, well. I genuinely didn't expect... To be fair, I was going to attack Entac. That was where I was going to strike. And then I didn't. So, you know. Yeah, I'm going to bring my forces down here and we'll attack an Entac. But that will be next episode. So, as I say, I'm trying to limit the streams to just a couple of hours because the only feedback that I've got was the stream was too long, so I couldn't watch it all. That's the only feedback I've gotten in a long time. So I'm going to shorten the stream. At least I'm going to keep the stream to 2 hours. But yes, if you enjoyed yourself, please like it. If you didn't, tell me why, and I will see you guys tomorrow. There'll be no Star Trek, but there will be some Stalker. So, bye guys.